Hello everyone, Wild Dan Razor here, and today I will be reviewing an album by Nocturna called Daughters of the Night. With that out of the way, let's rock and roll. So for the opening track, Spectral Ruins, the music on this track sounds like it could be played in a film with actual ruins as its setting. It's short, but it helps prepare the listener for the rest of the album. It's basically, in film terms, the opening credits. This track is atmospheric, and I do love atmosphere. Right after the first track, we dive straight into the song New Evil. This song is both powerful and heavy. The drummer sounds like he's going 1,000 miles an hour, while the singer sounds like she's narrating a story. The guitar on this track sounds so heavy, the song sounds like an army riding into battle. The bass is so heavy, it was like thunder. Daughters of the Night opens with a sick drum beat, like the drums of war, and it takes you for a ride. The heavy guitar mixed with the heavy bass line, with some of the best singing off of the album. Every note is like a long stroke of a paintbrush, and each member of Nocturna is painting a picture on a musical canvas that allows the listener to imagine what might be happening in the song. Done correctly, songs are more than songs. They tell stories. As long as you can think outside the box, and that is something Nocturna seems to do very well. The Sorrow Path is a song that can only be described as, well, sorrowful, in a voice so angelic and yet full of longing. It then shifts gears into roaring engines thundering down the highway. Sea of Fire sounds exactly what it sounds like, aggressive and powerful, with a strong opening, then the tone shifts just a little bit, almost as if Charon himself is faring across lost souls through the aforementioned Sea of Fire. Sea of Fire sounds exactly what it sounds like. Aggressive and powerful, with a strong opening. Then, the tone shifts, just a little bit. Almost as if Charon himself is faring across the lost souls through the aforementioned Sea of Fire. This track, in my opinion at least, should be a single. Blood of Heaven really drives the guitar in a hyperdrive. It's as if you're in a fast car off the set of a Mad Max film. This track also shows the vocals at their absolute best, and what a voice does this singer have. Blood of Heaven is certainly where she shines the best off Daughters of the Night, and the instrumentation is like the revving of a speeding Formula One. Now this track, In This Tragedy, it sounds like someone describing something so cataclysmic, and yet remains hopeful. Life can be full of tragedies, but a song like this, especially this, can remind us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for the best. That being said, this is a song I would play if I needed reminding of good things happening after a tragedy or anything bad that happens. Darkest Days makes me think of the darkest times in my life. Mostly when adversity got too much to bear. Despite that, it also sounds hopefully triumphant, which makes Darkest Days a banger of a tune. The singer's voice is definitely on point here. Nocturnal Whispers is a short little instrumental that segues into the final track, the Trickster. It's a calm before the storm kind of track, kind of like Black Sabbath's song Embryo and how that one segued into the song Children of the Grave. The final track, the Trickster, is a straight-up ride with the band coming in for a full-throttle end to the album. This song is a riding the storm moment for this band because this album is straight-up fire. Nocturna does not pull any punches. They are, straight up, a fantastic band that can make you come back for more. So if you see Daughters of the Night in your local music store, give it a go and you may end up blown away. A special thanks to Nocturna for this album. That's about all. Stay sharp.